What's up everyone, my name is Ahmed and welcome back to FPL Clue for another video. In today's video we will be doing a free hit draft for Game Week 32. Most of FPL managers have decided to play their free hit for this game week. However, this is not a locked in free hit draft. Things might change before the deadline. This is just a draft to begin with. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel, and let's get into it. In goal, let's start with Emiliano Martinez. Aston Villa has been playing very good since the arrival of Unai Emery. They don't only attack but defend well as well. They have conceded only one goal in the last 5 games. Most of their defensive credit goes to none other than Martinez, because he makes a decent amount of saves as well. So I believe he is a good shot for your free hit team for Game Week 32. Moving on to the defense, the first defender is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Of course, he is on everyone's free hit team this game week. Liverpool plays Forest at home, a game where they have a good clean sheet potential. And Trent's attacking form is also very good lately, so we can expect goals or assists from him as well. Can we expect a double-digit haul from him? Of course we can. We have all the reason to believe that he's gonna smash it for this game week. So the next player is Tyrone Mings. The way Aston Villa is defending at the moment, doubling up on Aston Villa defense is not a bad idea at all. Only concern is they play Brentford away, and Tony might score and wipe the clean sheet out. But let's not forget Aston Villa managed to keep clean sheet against the likes of Newcastle or Chelsea, who are as attacking or even more attacking than Brentford. So let's hope that they get a clean sheet this game week as well. Let's up the 3-man backline with Trippier. A home game against Spurs is not an easy game, but Newcastle has a good home record. Can we expect a clean sheet? The chance is 50-50 to be honest. So that's why if you're not confident enough about this pick, then depending on how much fun you have in the bank, you can go to the likes of Van Dijk or Robertson. But for Trippier, it's not only the clean sheet. He is on set pieces as well, so you can expect attacking returns as well from him, especially the way Spurs backline is struggling at the moment. So moving on to the midfield, just like Trent, Mohamed Salah is also another famous pick in everyone's free hit or non-free hit teams this game week and game weeks to come. The Egyptian is gradually picking up his form and finding his scoring feet. He scored a brace against Leeds. I think he can do the same against Forest this weekend as well. He has got a high ceiling and he's the captaincy shout of the week as well. Next is Martin Odegaard. He finally scored against West Ham. He's the one of the most nailed Arsenal midfielder. He outscored Saka in the last few games. He's in my free hit for now, but not sure what will happen until the deadline. Next is Saka. Saka is struggling in front of goal. His underlying stats are not as good as it used to be a few weeks ago, and he missed the penalty against West Ham as well. But I still believe he is capable of scoring any game against any opponent. But if you're not confident about him, then Maddison is also another option to consider. Next is Martinelli. So on this draft, I have decided to go for a triple Arsenal mids. Martinelli was a minute risk upon Trossard's arrival, and lots of FPL managers, including myself, has transferred them out and got punished ever since. Martinelli proved to be one of Arsenal's nailed player, and he play in much more advanced positions. He scores and assists for fun. And in a game week where some big names blanks, I think Martinelli is a must-have asset in your free hit team this game week. Next is Jared Bowen. He has an easy game against Bournemouth, which makes him an exciting pick. Bowen is not performing to the level he performed last season, but in a game like this, you can expect him to go and score or maybe assist as well. But Maddison again is another good option if you're not so sure about this pick. Moving on to the forwards, Ollie Watkins is the first man up front. He has been in sensational form since after the restart. Goals and assists every game. The game against Brentford away is not super ideal, but Brentford defense is not as good as Newcastle. So if Ollie Watkins do the damage there, so we can expect him to score or assist in this game week as well. He is a man in good form, so we can expect another haul from him. next player is Darwin Núñez. To be honest, I'm not so sure about this pick due to his rotation risk, but if he starts, then we can expect a good return from him. Otherwise, Jesus, Isaac, or Wilson are the other good options, especially if you cannot afford Núñez. But in order to get Jesus, you need to get rid of either Saka or Odegaard. Núñez was rested against Leeds, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he would definitely start against Forest at home. So that's why I mentioned the other options if you're not so sure about them. Bench players consist of Everson, who plays Wolves at home, Solanke, who plays West Ham at home, Cresswell plays Bournemouth away, and of course Botman plays Spurs at home. Captaincy as it stands is on Salah and vice captain is Watkins. And that's it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the content. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.